Hi everyone, Glenda Mollet here, and I'm in my craft room stamping with you today. We're going to create this card. This was a swap card I received by one of my downline, Shanna Miller, and it was inspired from page 13 of the Stamping Up August to December catalog. I keep wanting to call it the Holiday Mini Catalog, so I'm sorry if I do, but anyways. So the dove is out of shimmer white, and then in the background here, this is a piece of, excuse me, I have a sneeze. Oh, excuse me. A piece of Pretty Peacock that she sponged around the outside and then taken some frost white shimmer paint and flicked it on. Now, I don't know what she used. Oh, pardon me. I'm going to use an old run out Wink Stella to do that, because you're going to get shimmer paint and you're going to get some of the Wink Stella coming through. Okay, so we're going to use the Dove of Hope bundle, so the Dove of Hope stamp set and the detailed dove dies. Whoops, my light go flying there. A stitch rectangle die, some rhinestones, and some adhesive back snowflakes. And then the sentiment is done with white embossing powder. So I haven't made this card before, so it's going to be new to me and new to you. All right, so I'm hoping that my new lighting system is working a bit better, but I'm kind of, I don't know, it's not seemed to be working as good as I had hoped. I might end up showing it a bit, unless I can figure out how to hang it from the ceiling. Anyways, so here's the card. So let's create it together. Like I said, I haven't made this card yet. It could be a disaster and it could be a lot of fun. You never know. Okay, so there's a piece of Whisper White for the inside, and this is what she did on the inside. And it says, peace, love, and joy, and hope in your heart. May your season be filled with all the wonder and blessings of Christmas. Okay. So it's a Pretty Peacock base. And then a piece of Pretty Peacock to go on there. This one we're going to cut out a wing and the bird, and that's a piece of shimmery white. This is Merry Merlot, and this is a color that I don't use a lot. I actually keep forgetting that we even have it, so I'm glad that it's going to be on that one. And then just a sliver of silver for the olive branch, or whatever you want to call it. So let's get the die cutting done first so we can get that out of the way. And let's put that over there. So we need the piece of silver and the branch. And we need the piece of shimmer white. And we need a wing and a bird. A wing and a prayer. Okay, so we'll just stick those through Max. And I was very bad. I've ordered myself two new stamp and cut and emboss machines. The big ones. Because I like it so much. And my old machines are worn out. And I find it so much easier to do the die cutting with the new one. So I'm bad. I haven't told my husband yet. What he doesn't know is not going to hurt him, right? Okay. Trying to get a piece of, there we go. A piece of silver stuck to me. Let's take these off. There we go. And put that back. And then we'll take the bird out. I love how this stuff comes out of these new dies. Slick as the whistle, as my dad used to say. Okay, well, let's just while we're here, take out the rest of the stuff from the branch. So when we get rid of all of these, we get rid of all of these. Into the garbage they go. Okay, so that's the die cutting done. I'm going to stamp the sentiment in Versamark. Make sure I get good ink coverage of that. Right there. The lid back on, and my white embossing powder out. I probably should have done this ahead of time, but I didn't, so you're going to have to put up with the heat gun. And then when you do that, turn it over and give it a couple of good flicks with a finger or a pen or something, and that takes all the loose stuff off. So now, excuse me for one moment while I get my heat gun. Get it down, and I've got to take this off screen because it doesn't reach far enough to get all the way over there. So this way you don't have to listen to it too closely. Just give it a second to start to heat here. There we go. And give it a good turn it around because now it's getting hot on my fingers. Come on. There we go. Hang that back up out of the way. And now we're going to die cut that. I don't know what I would do without my stitch if I didn't have my stitch rectangles. I use them all the time. I use them so much that I don't even put them away anymore. They just sit at the front of my box for my dies. So if you are looking to get a really versatile die set, get this one. You will never regret owning this one because you can do so much with it. This is the one that we do a lot of the double cutting, so you can make it longer or shorter or all sorts of stuff. Okay, so that's done. I'm putting off doing this piece because I really have never done it, and I have a feeling I'm going to screw it up, but that's okay. We'll go with it, right? Okay, dirty paper, pretty peacock, and a sponge. Now she's done, get this on top here, she's done really dark around the edges. So I'm thinking that I'm going to have to do this, that, there you go. Yeah, you have to give it a good coloring right along the edge. This is really a lovely card. I really like it. So you're darkening the edges, but the center is staying light. And don't forget that this is going to dry a little bit darker, or sorry, a little bit lighter than what you leave it. There we go. That was easy. I thought it would be harder than it was. Okay, so that's done. Now, shimmer white, frost white shimmer paint. And this has been a long time since I used this. And I'm going to use the stuff that's in the lid. Look at this. Okay, I need to get it clean out. Because apparently I need to clean that out, because that's not going to work. Let's take it. Yeah, it's a little bit dried up. Apparently I need to love this a little bit more than I do. All right. Okay, let's put this back on here. Give it another shake. You don't want to use too much of this stuff at once because it is quite powerful. So this is just an old Wink of Stella. Oh yeah, it's doing the same thing. Oh, my other one did. It's just an old Wink of Stella. And I've, come on, you go in there. There we go. It has, I put a little bit of rubbing alcohol in here to reactivate it, but you don't need it for this. You're just going to pick up the Frost White shimmer paint like this with the brush. Now you can use your water pen or you can use a paintbrush, and then just, oh, look at that. Oh, this is so cool. And just do as much as you want. Need a little bit down here. Look at that. Oh my God, that is awesome. Okay. Now, while I let that dry, I have to get rid of the shimmer paint on here now. So I'm just kind of, yeah, I'm going to need some water because it's still on there. Oh, I guess it's gone. It's just the Wink of Stella that's showing now. Okay, so there you go. Save your old Wink of Stellas. Don't throw them away. There we go. Oh, I'm so excited about that. That turned out awesome. Okay, now this has to go up onto dimensionals, but I'm going to let it dry a little bit. So we'll put the bird together. I need to put the wing on. And my glue dots. Put a couple of glue dots on here. You want to be careful that you don't have them poking through. And let's put that on there like that. Get my dimensionals. This card's got a lot of dimensionals on it. Look at that. There's a glue dot poking through there, so I'll have to put a dimensional on top of there. Because I don't want that to stick down. There we go. Now this is going to have, now she has it hanging over the edge, so I don't want to put it right to the very edge on that side. I have Frost White shimmer paint all over my fingers. I can feel it. Okay, and that's going to go down flat, so let's get a little bit of Tombow on that so it has a chance to dry. Like that. There we are. Okay, this should be dry now. And I'll see if I've got some, want some big, oh, looking for some big dimensionals, but apparently I don't have any. Oh, I'll just cut this one. The bigger, if you use the bigger dimensionals, it just goes faster. But I probably wasted all that time looking for the big dimensionals now. Get enough on here that it's not going to collapse. Oops. And a couple more right in the middle. Okay, let's do some construction. Step one is to put this on, make sure it's opening in the right direction. Man, I like this background. Okay, Frost White shimmer paint. Got to start using it more. Poor thing. So it's sitting up there on the shelf, unloved. okay. I will love it now. Okay, so now it's got to go centered on there like that. Now we'll put our dove on. Now, when I put this on, I'm going to need a piece of dimensional right there. My pokey tool, because I think one of these is going to show through. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's too wide. Cut it down a little bit. Oh yeah, right across the floor. Oh well. Use that piece then. And then just do a test run to make sure that you've got enough dimensional. And I've got there, and I've got there. Okay, that'll do. Because you don't want it collapsing on the part of it after you get it on your card. Okay, then this goes on here. I can't tell you how shimmery that background is. Oh, stop, stop, up, up, up further. Otherwise we're not going to be able to get sentiment on there. So let's just put that there. That'll tell us where to put the dove there. The background is shimmery, and the bird is shimmery, and it's gorgeous. I'm sure glad Shanna sent this to me in a swap. We have team swaps all the time, and it's amazing how talented my craft room stampers are. Okay, now we're going to put this on. Slide it under the beak like that. There we are. Now I'm going to put some bling on it. Clean up a little bit here. I haven't done the inside yet, but that's okay. All right, so she's got a rhinestone here and a rhinestone there and one there. So we'll put 3 rhinestones, one sitting there. Come on. And one over here. You know me and getting these rhinestones on here. I have issues. Oh, mine's down a little bit further than hers. That's what the difference is. It's okay. We'll put that there. It's good. I'm letting it go. That's where it is. Okay, now we'll get the adhesive backed snowflakes, and I think I'm going to use the pinky ones because I can. And we'll just, she's got one sitting there, and we'll put another one over here, and we'll put one down there. Look at that. How awesome that card is, and it's so simple. That's it. We've done the whole outside of the card. Okay, so now let's stamp the inside and the envelope. Oh, I put this away and I need it. Okay. So I need Mary Merlot, and we'll do May Your Season Be Filled. That over here. Oops, let's get that straight. Maybe we'll have a good chance of getting this straight too. That goes there. Okay, and then Pretty Peacock. And the rest of the sentiment. And Hope in Your Heart. And this one will just wing it. Like that. And then she used Memento to put this dove over here. Like that. Now we just have the need Pretty Peacock back out and the envelope. And the bird and the dirty paper because it's going to stamp half on and half off the envelope. And we'll just put this on here like that. There we go. Ta-da! We're done. What a beautiful card. You'd be able to make numerous cards like made out of this. Okay, let's get some adhesive on here. This adhesive you don't have to use as much as we have been using because it holds so good. Okay, just pop that in the inside like this. And we're done. That's it. So there's the one from Shanna. I did retrofit hers a bit. I think she had 2 wings on hers, but I took the second wing off. I really like that background. That is so cool. There. Well, we're done. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you enjoy making the card as well. Thanks for taking time out of your day to watch it, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Stamp and smiles, and bye for now.